Yo, what's up guys, my name is MJ and today I'm going to be going over 10 things that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5, so subscribe and let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, one thing that absolutely every player needs in Forza Horizon 5 is a good drift car. So, one of my favorite drift cars, and a tune that I actually made myself, is for the Silvia Spec R from 2000 from Nissan, or the S15 Silvia rather. Alright, a good beginner drift tune for the S15 Silvia, share code is 695-156-256. And if you're a more advanced, experienced drifter, a good tune for you is 144-195-681. Both tunes made by me. The beginner tune is an RB swapped S15, makes 800 horsepower, 600 foot-pounds of torque, and the advanced drift tune has the 2JZ with 1270 horsepower and 900 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, drifting is honestly one of the most fun things to do in Forza. I love drifting around. You can drift by yourself, you can do all-wheel drive drifting, rear-wheel drive drifting, you can do tandem drifting with your homies. I mean, if you have Forza Horizon 5 and you haven't experimented with drifting around, I mean, what are you doing? But I mean, yeah, the next thing that absolutely every player needs in Forza Horizon 5 is a car that's flippable. So if you head over to Reliant and you buy yourself a Reliant Supervan 3 from 1972, this one right here, the Jeremy Clarkson tune. Share code is 238-676-072. Download and install that tune. And now, you'll have yourself a car that is flippable. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. Alright, once we get to the end of this road. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. You can just barrel roll this car over and over again. More speed. What was that? Oh, there we go. Dude, this car is so much fun. That's what I'm saying, every single player needs to experience this in Forza Horizon 5. Definitely buy yourselves a Reliant Supervan 3. And definitely toss the Jeremy Clarkson tune on it and have some fun, boys. But before we continue, we do have a sponsor for today's video. If you're looking for extra credits, wheel spins, or a safe modded account on Forza Horizon 5, make sure to check out MitchCactus.com. They offer packages that have hundreds of millions of credits, wheel spins, super rare cars, XP, and so on. And if you don't want a separate modded account, you can have all of these things added to your own personal account. They have thousands of Trustpilot reviews, and if you do decide to get something, make sure to use my code MJ for 5% off of everything. So if you guys are interested, make sure to check out MitchCactus.com. The link will be in my bio. But that's it, back to the video. But yeah, on to the next thing that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5. And that is actually going to be a wheelie car. Pretty sure it's the Myers-Manx from 1971. Let me hop in it. Here it is, the Wheelie Master 3K tune. Share code for that one is 976-015-541. Alright, here we go. Once in your Myers-Manx with the tune, what you can do is just floor it, and you'll be in a wheelie. And if you just continue to floor it, you know, this'll happen. You'll just continue to hold your wheelie, and you'll just be like a little Beyblade. You'll just kind of spin around on two wheels. And yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, that's really it. You just do some wheelies in a straight line, or you can hold the wheelie, do some 360s, be a Beyblade for a little bit. Jeez. But I mean, yeah, that's the wheelie car. I guess we're gonna move on. Alright, the next thing that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5 is the Buenos Vistas house. Now the reason that you want this house is because if you see the active perk thing, it says fast travel, instantly travel to any road on the map. And that is so useful because you don't have to drive anywhere anymore. You can just, let's say I want to go up here, fast travel, bam, you're up there. You don't have to drive there at all. It takes no time. So I would definitely recommend you buy that house. It's probably going to be a little bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. It saves you so much time. And if you don't have the money for that house, just check one of my money making method videos. I have so many. Yeah, I guess another honorable mention would be this house, the Hotel Castillo. Just because you get a free wheel spin every single day if you own this house. But I'm pretty sure this is like one of the more expensive houses in the game. So I'm not sure how affordable that actually is, but we are going to move on. Ooh, okay, this is a really good one. The next car that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5, but is actually a very rare car. It's the Chevy Summit Racing Pro Stock Camaro. Now the reason why every player needs this car is because it is the fastest drag racing car in the game by far. It'll absolutely smoke any other drag car in the entire game. And like, not even just by a little bit, by like a lot. This thing is ridiculously fast in a straight line. Good luck turning it, but like, oh, I want someone to line up with us. Let me ask if anyone wants to drag race. Oh my god. Drag race, question mark? I know this guy wants to drag race me. What? Why is he turning around? Come back. Whatever. I'll just show you guys. A solo run. This thing is ridiculously fast. Jeez. Oh no, we're gonna crash. Yep. Alright, well, that's the Pro Stock Camaro. This car is actually super rare and hard to get. The only way you can get this car is by auction house sniping it, and I mean, good luck. This car is super, super rare. I was personally able to auction house snipe it, but it took me a while. Ooh, the next car that everyone needs in Forza Horizon 5 is a little bit less expensive, but it's another super good car, the Koenigsegg Jesko from 2020. Now, the reason why every player needs this car is because this is one of only 2 cars that can actually surpass 300 miles per hour in Forza Horizon 5. It's this car, the Jesko, and the Hennessy Venom F5. But the Jesko can actually go like 1 or 2 miles per hour faster than the F5, so I'd recommend the Jesko. Like if you were just to head over to the highway in your Koenigsegg Jesko and just floor it, you're just gonna cruise at like 300 miles per hour. Like what we're doing right now. We're at 301. Okay, I see a 302. Here's 302, 303, 304. Like, we're just cruising at 303. This and the Hennessy Venom F5 are the only 2 cars in the game that can do that. And I don't even know if the F5 can cruise at like 303. Because the Jesko is like 1 or 2 miles per hour faster. So if you ever want to do like some highway roll races with your homies, definitely use the Koenigsegg Jesko or the Hennessy Venom F5. Those are the 2 fastest top speed cars in the game. But the Jesko is just slightly faster. Sick. That was a new PB? How is that a new PB? Alright, whatever, we are gonna move on. Ooh, and the next car that everyone needs in Forza Horizon 5 is none other than the Lexus LFA. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. One of the best sounding cars ever, if not the best sounding car ever, and it sounds pretty damn good in Forza Horizon 5. Alright, so let me mute my mic, let you guys listen to this engine note. Damn, that sounds good. And this is a stock LFA too. I didn't even upgrade the exhaust or upgrade anything on this car. Okay, how have I never done that speed trap? I've been playing Forza for what, like 3 years? This game's been out for so long, and I've never done that one speed trap. Whatever. Moving on. Ooh, the next car that everyone needs in Forza Horizon 5 is gonna be the Cadillac XTS Limousine from 2013. I mean, just look at this thing. Hang on, let me exit the festival. But what the hell is this thing? I believe I have a drift build on this thing. Oh my god, I do. Bro. What is this? This is no, this is the dumbest drift build I've ever made. This is so stupid. Look at this thing. Oh jeez. But yeah, the Cadillac Limousine is one of those cars that you can pull out in Forza when you're on with your friends. You just surprise them in a random car. You just pull up in this thing. Especially with a drift tune on it. Like, what is this? Very silly, very fun car. Definitely a car that everyone needs to experience in Forza Horizon 5. But yeah, moving on. Alright, the next thing that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5 is going to be a good off-road car. Now, Alumni Craft has a bunch of good ones. You got your Baja Trick Truck, you got your buggies. You can always run the Warthog, or the Aerial Nomad, or you get the Can-Am and the Casey Curry Motorsports. Actually, that looks super sick. But the off-road car that I kind of feel like using right now is the Funko Motorsports F9 from 2018. Because this thing has 1,750 horsepower and 1,500 foot-pounds of torque, and it weighs only 2,800 pounds. I need to try this thing out right now on some dirt roads. You know, it doesn't have to specifically be this off-road car, because there's so many off-road cars. There's so many, like, Baja trucks. There's a bunch of rally cars. Hang on. Here it is. Here's the rally stage. Yeah, you have, like, Baja trucks. You have buggies. There's, like, all sorts of things. Rally cars. When I'm rallying in Forza Horizon 5 or doing some off-road stuff, I generally tend to stick to the Evos, just because I love off-roading an Evo. My favorite type of off-road car. Oof. Yeah, man, this thing's fast. This thing's a lot of fun. I mean, just driving these like rally stages are so much fun in Forza. But I mean, yeah, that was the off-road car. But moving on. This is a very good off-road car, by the way. The Funko Motorsports F9, this thing's a lot of fun. Okay, and the 10th and final thing that every player needs in Forza Horizon 5 is going to be none other than the Hoonigan Hoonicorn. You know, as a Ken Block and Hoonigan fan myself, and I'm sure pretty much all of you guys are too, very special car, the Hoonicorn V1 and the V2. They have two different versions of the Hoonicorn in this game. The V1 is like pretty common and pretty cheap, and the one that I'm in right now, the V2, is like worth 20 million credits. It's pretty rare too. But I want to just put the original paint back on this car. Here we go. There it is. There's the Hoonicorn V2. But yeah, I mean the Hoonicorn V1 and V2, both very good all-wheel drive drift cars. Both a lot of fun to drive around in Forza. Just dodge that guy. Yeah, I mean, even with like a stock tune and everything, no upgrades done, you can drift the Hoonicorn V2 pretty dang easily. But I mean, obviously if you're going for like point drifting, you are going to definitely want to change this tune around a little bit. But yeah, great drift car. Especially if you're into all-wheel drive drifting. But yeah, I mean, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and leave a like if you enjoy the content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.